Family holiday built around an amazing subtropical swimming paradise. At Center Parks, the first thing you'll do is unwind. Then you can choose to do as little or as much as you like. Indoors, outdoors, everything you need for fun or relaxation. Ring for the brochure. Center Parks, the unique British holiday the weather can't spoil.
Walt Disney Pictures presents the return of Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. Share the adventure, the excitement, and the joy of the greatest animated motion picture of all time. Don't miss the classic Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs.
Only in cinemas.
Gee, Tony, Hank hasn't shown and we need a rider. We bet the ranch on it.
Okay, here goes. Bull riding? Oh, no.
Hold tight! Thanks, pal. You scored a bullseye.
Enjoy Kellogg's Frosties as part of your complete breakfast.
They're great.
They'll bring out the tiger in you.
And you.
This is brilliant. Get over here with Aer Lingus.
You've missed the flight back again, Mr. Floyd.
Shame.
So folks around here started calling him Clutch Newton.
No, they didn't. You did. Haunted by the past? Evening Shade remembers. Monday, 8:30. Channel 4.
A love desired.
I love you. I always shall.
I don't think you will.
A love despised.
That's not happiness. That's money.
A love divided.
Don't cry, sweetheart.
I had to give them up. I couldn't marry one and leave the other.
A love denied.
Don't leave me. Calypso, I love you.
I don't think I'm the sort of girl who can love.
A love sweet-scented.
I make love when I'm sad. Also when I'm happy. Most times I just make love.
Warm and fragrant.
What do you think Max is like in bed? Better than Uncle Richard.
Straight swap.
The Chamomile Lawn begins the 5th of March on 4.
Now on 4, Googie Withers and Jack Warner star in our afternoon film It Always Rains on Sunday.
Campbell's condensed ham and cheese soup tastes absolutely delicious. And because it's the only concentrated soup, you can put it in a carbonara. Campbell's condensed. Perfect as a soup. Perfect as a cooking ingredient.
No matter what you worry about, Right Guard's double protection means you don't have to worry about perspiration. Right Guard. It's one less thing to worry about.
New Simplicity towels make it even easier for you to take everything in your stride. Take everything in your stride. New Simplicity towels have a central protection strip to draw the flow along the center and keep it safely away from the edges. Take everything in your stride. With New Simplicity.
So it's this shot for the championship.
It's Mr. Cadbury's parrot.
When Mr. Cadbury's parrot goes berserk, the geezer just can't get on with his work. Be careful, cause wherever you may go, you'll hear that Cadbury's parrot say, hello.
What on earth is going on?
holiday.
What do you mean it's not your area? I'm trying to. It's stuck. All under control here. Nothing to worry about. What? No credit cards? I know it's not important. I'll call someone else.
Desmond, what about calling Talking Pages?
This is not the time to call in total strangers.
If you need something quickly, call Talking Pages. We'll help you find the right shops and services in your area.
Hello, Talking Pages. I wonder if you could help.
Yes, we have 3 plumbers in your area who have an emergency service.
Thank you so much.
Is he all right?
Yes, he's just looking for the fish.
Call Talking Pages on 071 600 9000 and we'll do the searching for you.
Over 4 months, the average family uses about 22 toilet rolls, the odd 4,000 gallons of water, but only 1 tub of powerful Maxi Flush bleach, which gives you up to 4 months germ-killing protection. Maxi Flush is now available in new concentrated blue. Maxi Flush. Nothing lasts longer.
I was given 10 seconds to say something really interesting. And all I could think of was Swinton Insurance.
Oh, Jim. How are you?
Hello, Ted.
Right, O'Neill. Shopping, are you?
Yes, we're having chops of this new Bisto gravy.
I just popped in for a bottle of wine, you know. Someone's coming for dinner. Right. Bye then.
Bye. I think Mum prefers white wine.
New fuller flavour Bisto. It puts the R into a meal.
Only one ferry operator can take you and your car on a dream cruise to the spectacular new Euro Disney Resort. And as Euro Disney's preferred travel partner, book you right into the resort itself.
Hi-ho, hi-ho. Hi-ho, 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 hi-ho.
The dream comes true with P&O European Ferries.
Hi-ho, hi-ho.
Don't just get across, cruise across.
New Simplicity towels make it even easier for you to
Take everything in your stride. Take everything in your stride.
New Simplicity towels have a central protection strip to draw the flow along the center and keep it safely away from the edges.
Take everything in your stride.
With New Simplicity.
I'm Jake the peg diddly with my extra leg.
Get 3 pieces of Kentucky Fried Chicken for the price of 2.
Diddly.
I am going to get 100% out of you. But I won't get 100% out unless you think 100%.
Shredded wheat is 100% whole wheat. No added sugar or salt.
You 100%! You... Hey, I told you not to eat 3. Get off.
Shredded wheat and small shredded wheat. 100% whole wheat.
I adore video.
Video is just the best entertainment. And
You have your own theatre.
Hope must die. It's just for my governor.
I must take one out about once a week, so I suppose I like it a lot.
I love Bruce Willis.
Hudson Hawks.
I love Bruce Willis.
Do you? Wait a minute.
Rick Mail.
Drop dead, Fred.
It's cruel.
How can anybody not like video?
Convenient home entertainment.
We go down to local shop and hire a video, yeah, it's great.
We've got 1,000,001 videos stacked up everywhere.
You can see most films on video at least 12 months before they appear on satellite TV.
When was the last time you woke up to the smell of cereal?
Immediate relief for dry, chapped hands by Neutrogena.
Have you seen Intercity's Apex fares? Like London to Newcastle, £36 return. London to Manchester, £26 return. London to Glasgow, £44 return. All you have to do is book your seat in advance. Intercity Apex. Doesn't cost much to relax.
In TV heaven, John Thor and Bob Hoskins are as thick as thieves and twice as nice. And a different side to John Thor when he first teamed up with Carter of the Sweeney.
Look, Mr. Regan, I worked for you for 18 months, right? Quite frankly, I didn't like your methods very much.
It would take a lot of courage to say that.
And a report from this week on the methods used by the National Front to appeal to the electorate. A slice of the 70s, TV heaven, tonight from 8 till late on Channel 4.
He arrives in a strange world.
You've come from,
Boston.
Boston. Did you pass a mirror on the way?
Oh, do you like it? Yeah. I didn't want everybody to know that I was an American.
With strange styles.
What do you do?
I write.
You're a writer, too. What's your latest work?
The Barclaycard catalogue.
And customs.
Why is there one shoe in the refrigerator?
Oh, well, I couldn't find the other one.
Will he stay? Will she let him? The big one on Channel 4.
Channel 4 Racing is at Kempton after this break.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, oh.
It's the ridges and the ruffles that causes the kerfuffles.
So you can't phone? You can't pick up a phone and dial? You got maybe something wrong with your finger? It's an allergic reaction to telephones. A phobia. You're telephobic.
Hello, Mum.
So you can't visit, you can't come round, you can only phone.
Phone home. Be appreciated.
Never mind. It's a pleasure to hear your voice. Little more often wouldn't hurt.
From the great business centers across the world, one airline flies more non-stops to Hong Kong, the business heart of Asia. Cathay Pacific. With an all Rolls-Royce powered fleet and flight attendants from 10 Asian lands, we stop at nothing to help you arrive in better shape to do business.
When it comes to making our savings account attractive, just how flexible are we prepared to be? TSB, we want you to say yes.
From Gillette comes Sensor, the razor that can sense and adjust to the individual needs of your face. Sensor blades are mounted on responsive springs to continuously sense and individually adjust to your face. Closer, safer, more comfortable. Gillette Sensor, together with the richness of Gillette Gel for a shave that is unsurpassed.
Gillette, the best of men.
Dime is my sign, the king of the rappers. It tastes like mine, the competition scatters. I get my kicks with the licks, it's tricks in the mix. The chocolate apocalypse is crucially crisp. So when the heat's on the street, get your taste buds pumping. Deep on your feet till your whole body's jumping. Rapping is my sign, but an almond is my rhyme. Chocolate's the line, pleasure with time.
TV comes to Evening Shade.
Nothing Wood Newton ever did around here after that meant as much to the people in this town as that one play.
That's true. Nothing he'd done since has meant very much to me either.
And the British come to the Costa del Sol.
They come here, but they want to make their own little England in Spain.
Locals on the Costa del Sol speak out on the effects of mass tourism. Monday night on 4.
Miserable.
That's when you get married, everyone just buys you presents. People just ring you up out of the blue. What do you want? What do you want? You rang me.
Morose.
He's just one of these people, when he's having a drink, he likes to slip into something a little more comfy, you know, like unconsciousness.
Disillusioned.
I've got a neighbour who has fitted a car alarm, okay, which is a great idea. I don't know about you, I like to know if someone's walking past my car.
3 of the qualities that make Jack D Britain's funniest comic. Wednesday, 10:30 on 4.
Now, at 2:45, we join John Frankham at Kempton Park.
2 weeks to Cheltenham, and today some of the final pieces of the jigsaw will be slotted into place. One who could well jump into the picture is Docklands Express, who'll be joining stable companion King's Fountain in the Gold Cup if he can double up on last year's win in the Racing Post Chase.
They've only got one to jump now in the Racing Post Chase, and it's Docklands Express, the second favourite. Docklands Express, Man and Magic stablemate, coming to the last in front from Cullydale, a brave second. Ballyhane over in third, then Man and Magic, Panther Prince and Solid as a Rock. They're on the run up towards the line, and Docklands Express and Anthony Torrey are going to prevail, or are they? Because Cullydale is rallying. Cullydale coming up on the far side. Docklands Express just gets there.
Hello, well, it'd be tremendous if Docklands Express can repeat that win of last year, because owner Bob Baines has promised to give Sharon Murgatroyd a percentage of any winnings. And that Racing Post trophy is the highlight of an action-packed afternoon for us here on Channel 4. Plenty of quality, over £100,000 on offer. The go-in here is good to firm. We begin shortly with the Grade 2 place pot hurdles. 6 runners, 3 of them well fancied for the Triumph hurdle. The Mitsubishi Shogun Chase over 2.5 miles is another Grade 2 contest. Remember that last year's race threw up the Arkle winner, Remittance Man. Then it's the big one, £31,000 going to the winner for the 5th running of the Racing Post Chase. That's a wide open contest, and we finish up with a Rendlesham hurdle where Old Man Floyd is bidding to win this for the 2nd year running, taking on the smartest horse in the north, Cab on Target.
4 top-class races coming live here on 4, and first let's look back on the earlier action. The 2 o'clock was the Dovecote Novices Hurdle. An interesting race this, because last year's winner, Granville again, is now joint favourite for next month's champion hurdle with his full brother Morley Street. So despite the fact there were only 5 runners in this, the absentee being First Avenue, it looked a very interesting race indeed. Incidentally, I must tell you that Santa Ray threw his jockey on the way to the start. He galloped 1 complete circuit riderless, which kind of helped his chance. But the favourite was this fellow. This was Song of Sixpence, and this son of the Derby winner, the Minstrel, had won his last 2 starts at Ludlow and Ascot on ground similar to today's. He was very strongly fancied to pull off the hat-trick. Before we see the closing stages with our commentator, Rawley Gilbert, let's see the betting with John Tyrrell. JT.
Thank you, Derek. And Song of Sixpence, the 7-4 on favourite, Flown 3-1, Santa Ray 4-1, and Bankroll a 16-1 chance, and Conjure the Extreme Outsider 66-1.
Coming round towards the final turn, just over 3 furlongs left to travel, and it's still Bankroll in the green and dark blue, who's made all so far. But Flown, blinkered for the first time on this, his debut, very, very close now, matching strides, and Flown, I'd say, now just takes it up. Flown then with Richard Dunwoody have gone on from the long-time leader Bankroll, but here comes the odds-on favourite Song of Sixpence under a £7 penalty. That's him in third place with the white noseband. This is the second from home. Flown jumps it first from now Song of Sixpence, taking second from the long-time leader Bankroll. Up on the outside in fourth is Santaré, who unshipped his partner Seamus O'Neill on the way to the start. This quartet well clear of the only other runner, Conjure, on the outside, but over the final flight, and it's Flown now pulling away. Flown, the second favourite, full of running, and he's going to win this one comfortably. Flown blinkered for the first time on this his debut, and he scores at his first attempt in the hands of Richard Dunwoody from Song of Sixpence. Eventually third is Bankroll in front of Santaré in fourth spot.
Well, Flown flew home there, didn't he? He made the others look pretty moderate, and Song of Sixpence had certainly done nothing wrong in his last two races, so that looks a very respectable first run over hurdles for this horse who won 3 times on the flat. He was actually bred by the vet here, would you believe, at Kempton. He's going to bypass Cheltenham. He's now on course for the Grand National meeting at Aintree. Let's get the SP.
First number 5, Flown at 3 to 1. Second number 1, Song of Sixpence, 7 to 4 on favourite. And third number 2, Bankroll at 16 to 1. The two paid £3.20 at the win. The places 140 and 110. The dual forecast came to £1.70, and the computer straight forecast to 5.27. A non-runner was number 4 and 5 ran.
There was a major plunge there on that Song of Sixpence. Early punters got even money, and even 2,500, and they really bet it on 4,400 to 4 on, 5,000 to 4 on, 5,500 to 4 on twice. They really lumped into that Song of Sixpence. And although Flown drifted from 5 to 2 to 3 to 1, it did touch Burlington Bertie 100 to 30. Was quite well backed. A major punt failed there on Song of Sixpence. First round to the layers.
Well, the 2:30 race wasn't really a very good betting proposition because it attracted only 2 runners, despite the fact there was a first prize of over £5,000. But they were 2 good ones. Young Snugfit, a dual course and distance winner, and Master Raj, who won this race 12 months ago. Now, Master Raj is a very decent performer. He won this race very nicely last year, getting up close home to beat the A-Train in the 1991 Emblem Chase. Here they are jumping the last together. But he's had his training problems since then. Indeed, he stood in his stable for most of November and December before making a pleasing reappearance at Newbury earlier this month. Well, there wasn't much between them in the betting today. John Till, how did they bet?
Young Snugfit, the 11 to 8 on favourite, and Master Raj showed at 6 to 5.
Now they're coming to the fourth last, and this time they were in the air together. Young Snugfit, who's been leading throughout, but only narrowly. Master Raj within a neck or so now, but has the disadvantage of the outside position. Now they've got just over 3 furlongs to travel, only 3 fences left to take, and it's still Young Snugfit, the Ascot runner-up from Master Raj, who was 11 to 8 on when taking this last year, turning for home now with just 3 plain fences left to take in this Emblem Chase. Young Snugfit and Jamie Osborne. Young Snugfit bidding for his 8th victory. Master Raj unbeaten last term. This is the 3rd last. Young Snugfit odds on to win the race and pulling away now by 1, 2, 3 lengths from Master Raj. This is the second from home. Young Snugfit, the chestnut, over first from Master Raj. So they now race between the final 2 fences with Young Snugfit, the chestnut, in the lead still from Master Raj, appearing for only the 2nd time this season. This is the 13th and final fence of the Emblem Chase. Young Snugfit jumps it first. Master Raj is closing though once more. Master Raj quickening up on the near side, trying to close with Young Snugfit. There won't be much between them. Young Snugfit just by about a length and running up towards the line, and it's Young Snugfit who gains his 3rd success over course and distance from Master Raj, who won the race last year.
Good finish, wasn't it, for a 2-horse race? And the winner, Young Snugfit, will not go to Cheltenham for the Queen Mother. He'll bypass that and be rerouted instead to Aintree. He seems to go best round there. But I would think that Master Raj would go for the Queen Mother. And I tell you what, this race will have brought him on if he's still sound. That horse, I think, could take all the beating in the Queen Mother Champion Chase. Here's the SP.
Number 2, Young Snugfit, returned 11 to 8 on favourite. And number 1, Master Raj at 6 to 5. The tape paid £1.30 for the win and only 2 run.
Well, perhaps the best betting race of the day is the race coming up here. None So Brave's put in 9 to 4. Has been a 2 to 1 chance. Canny Chronicle 5 to 2 from 11 to 4. Hashar, Carpet 3 to 1 has touched Burlington Bertie 100 to 30. Money for Farley's